Well, that didn't exactly pan out, did it?
Raise the call for your people.
I'm sorry, did I miss something?
Did you change her mind?
No, but us sitting around despairing isn't going to either. Any more time we give the Dactytes is time for them to strengthen their army. We need to stop them quickly, altars be damned.
Inspectori, you of all understand the DHA's stance on the altars, but even I know that they have one of Umber's strongest armies.
You are the leaders of the city, the people who are its custodians. If you will not stand up for the land you call home, who will?
Sunken stones, he's right.
What of you, Cicero? What are your plans?
Lucia has 2 of the 3 artifacts. I need to find the last one. It will give us a better chance against her.
Then come. We all have work to do.
Ages be with us all.
You did good.
We're 1 guild short.
We're 5 guilds more than we had.
It's not over yet.
Quick, introduce a new character that also saved our life so they can also tragically die in a moment here. Privia on that. Wow, there goes the rest of Samora's crown. I guess we just had to meet all of the rest of them one by one real quick. Privia on air. For the leader of the Altus Nobilis, the guild in the city most concerned with the past, Privia seems to be the most blind to its lessons. How many times in the histories of the world, both of our nation and of those not, have great men and women fallen because of pride? How many times have leaders who have allowed their conceit to blind them to the right course of action led their people to their deaths? How much has the hubris of our kind cost us? The toll is great, and it grows by the day. She has pulled her forces from our resistance, and we are that much weaker. I can only hope she hasn't damned us all. Seville Patrio. Or Patrio, maybe. Many believe that the leaders of the various Samora are embodiments of the values of the guild. In some of them, that is not the case. In others, it could not be more true. I find myself grouping Seville among the latter. I find it hard to believe that the leader of the Dieci Sovrani could be more concerned with coin. Perhaps this should not come as a surprise considering the mechanisms of leadership within the Opal Guild, but that has certainly made me wary of his intentions of the man. There is always the glistening of his avarice that lurks behind his every promise. The call of coin to him is stronger than most anything else, and many a times he has made me doubt his honor. My suspicions about the man have yet to be proven right, however, and with his cordial nature he remains in relatively good stead with the other members of the crown. Save Privia. Perhaps I truly have misjudged the man, but considering the times that we are in, I'm certain it will be not long before his true loyalties are brought to the surface. Vicario Emeris. Of all the citizens of the city, the leader of the Labora Solis might be in possession of the pair of hands most steeped in blood. Rarely does he do the killing himself, but all it takes is a flick of his wrist, a signature on a line, and a contract is made official. The members of the Purple Guild go on the hunt. Bounties are completed. Crescents are exchanged. The world carries on turning. Despite his inextricable position in the mire of the shadows of the city, however, I have nothing but respect for the man. Again, my duties have rarely put me in a position that requires me to interact comprehensively with him, but on the few occasions that I have, he has shown me he has shown nothing but an impressive level of professionalism. He is polite, spares no time for jests, and has always been true to his word. I would not consider myself trusting of very many of Samora's crown, but if I were forced to make a decision on whose integrity was the most intact, it would without a doubt be Vicario's. Another complete category right there. We're closing in on it. Hope I didn't miss anything back there. I went through the room like 4 times.
Lift mechanism?
The Mentacate had some fine technology.
And no one knew about this?
They did, they just didn't know what it was.
I suppose it's easy to pass it off as just another quaint part of history.
Does it know how to use it?
Shade?
Ages. Every hour I realize just how little we know about their culture.
Just their culture. Their entire world is a mystery to us, my dear. Their technology, their stories, their magics.
Focus, you two.
Right. So, it's a two-way mechanism. Oli's activated it so that it'll take us down.
Into the prison?
The son of the old emperor had once been housed here. He hadn't agreed with his father's turnaround on his view about the artifacts. But his father couldn't bring himself to kill his son.
So he locked him away for eternity?
Well, just until the cataclysm, yes?
2 of you can follow me down, along with Ollie. The others should wait up here, in case anything happens.
They really do just come up with their excuses on the fly of why we're doing a 3-person party still.
So, now what? Alright.
That kind of would have been a cool thing to have in Act 4. Like, this is the big climax. Now it's a 5-person game. Whoa, stakes change.
Ages. This is enormous.
Where do you think the knife is?
Let's start looking and we'll find out.
What's happening?
Brace yourself!
Cicero!
Are you alright?
It's not the first time we've jumped from falling rocks.
What happened?
One of the supports must have given way. Damn, that was supposed to be our way out.
The stone of the prison's made of umbrite. There's no way to brand it.
Hang tight, Cicero. We'll find a way.
I'll be here. Of course. Come on. The knife isn't going to find itself.
And so, this late into the game, when all the stakes are high, we're going to do what seems to be the equivalent of a Zelda dungeon in order to find the final relic to save the day. That's just... the context is kind of funny to me. Ruins, Zamora's throne. 400 years in the city, and there are still so many secrets that our people have yet to find. Every time a new ruin is discovered, the same questions are asked. What was it? What treasures does it hold? How can we use it? The discovery of this place might pique the curiosity of some. If we were in a different time, the discovery of this place might pique the curiosity of some who, if we were in a different time, who might wish to observe this place, this prison, for clues about the Mentacate. Those questions will be asked, and their answers will be found, but not now. Now, there's other business to be done. So this is why there were so many locations left in the game for us to discover, because we've been pounding these ones out. There's like another one every 10 minutes. They're waiting for the big revelations at the end where we discover a bunch of new places. Oh, there's Death Fae. Haven't seen these guys for a while. There we go. So our cooldown should be like have a really, really high chance of reducing on a regular basis, basically. So we should be able to cast pretty often as long as our energy is there, and our energy tends to be there, because just pretty much everything makes it recover. There we go. Doing what I can. Oopsie. Alright, use our ability real quick. Let's see about you getting this guy back up. He went down, that's not good. There we go. There we go, we'll be fine. Put down our turrets where we can. A-okay. Yeah, Vasco's almost scary with how effective he is. He was already pretty effective.
I thought the throne was supposed to be free of Fae.
If things were the way they were supposed to be.
I suppose you're right.
How free of fake can it be? There's definitely mists anywhere. Seems like the mist could go basically anywhere too. So that's my objective. I should check the other side just in case. See what we can find along the way. But yeah, Vasco's getting scary. He's got energy recovery. He's got a ton of attacks.
Get behind me.
He's a long distance attacker in general. And now he's got cooldown recovery. There we go. Just stack up those damage sources on one target as fast as possible. That'll reduce the number of enemies we have to deal with. There we go. Situation improved. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys around here. Alright. Oh, was that hitting me? I thought I was out of its range. That was like the whole point. Okay, that's a problem. We need to get you recovering. Quickly? No, pick him up. For some reason I couldn't revive him correctly. I don't know what's wrong there. Something was weird and problematic there. Ah, crap, I accidentally reset the recovery. Well, that's bad. Ah. Wow, fights can go bad so fast. It continues to be an issue that trying to revive people is just finicky for some reason. Like you try to stand on somebody and you try to revive them and you're like trying to stand on them correctly and it's like, no, revive them, no, come on, I gotta do this faster, we're gonna be screwed.
I've got your backs.
And it's been really mixed results a lot of the time. I'm just doing this fight off the bat now, because then I can just skip the next one when we get there. The one you guys have already seen, I can just skip off camera. So I'll just jump into this now. Yeah, the constant damage sources are no joke. Tornadoes, fear them! Just gotta throw everything out there that I can. There we go. That'll make us last a little longer, hopefully. Yeah, much better. Like it or not, it seems that the change in outcome was basically because I was effectively not spamming my cooldowns fast enough.
I thought the throne was supposed to be free of Fae.
If things were the way they were supposed to be...
I suppose you're right.
Are all of these lifts my goals? That's curious. Also another raw Masquerine. Can't be that free of Fae if it also has Mascherines in it, just sitting around. All part of the same equation. Windstorm for Vasco. So we have a new Vasco Masquerine to look out for. So it's triangular, so I guess it's 3-part combat areas. Do all the elevators lead to the same place or not? Maybe I have to check all 3.
I'll cover you.
Let's go make a mess. There are a lot of attackers here. Ah, well, I missed. Wasteful. Throwing down what I can. There we go. Ah, they're moving. Right when I try to cast something, they move. Problematic for me. There we go. Oh, nope. I think every time you throw down an AoE, they try to run out of it now. Which is what they should have been doing the whole time, but they were mostly not smart enough to do it. There we go. We should be able to resolve this. I love all the AoE heals I have now. They're all clearly helpful. There we go, you're trapped for a bit. Game over. Just one over here. Alright, one more engraving. So that's a goal, that's a goal. I wonder if they're both independent goals or if I have to do them... I wonder if they all warp me to the same place. Like, because they almost seem like they might be elevators, which might lead to the next floor, but I'm not sure. Here we are. So there's no purple over here, but we now have 3 separate exclamation points to figure out. We'll see what effect they have.
Ollie, if you would.
Now we're on level 2. I think they all went to the same place. It's just a matter of being able to unlock something to... Oh. Something to use. Look at that big guy.
So the storm begins.
Brehon, the Destroyer. Well, he seems nice. Good with kids. Ah! Alarming. Alarming. Oh, well, that was a bad place for the summon tornadoes that are not anywhere near the target I have. Oh, we have ads to deal with? I should probably help with those. Is that a portal? Why is he invulnerable? What's going on here exactly? Do the ghosts heal him? If they reach him? I wonder. Just doing what I can here. I think they might heal him when they get there. I'm not really sure what to make of these things. These are weird. There we go. Get this guy quickly. Come on. Do they heal him? What's their deal? I think they probably heal him. Usually when you encounter that kind of... If you encounter that kind of enemy in like a raid boss kind of situation in an MMO, for example, it usually means that they're gonna heal him. There we go, we're working on him. He's down to 1/3 health. He'll probably do it one more time. Hey, here they come. Alright, so you go that door. You go that door. You go that door? That seems reasonable. Everyone go deal with their weird local shadow clone monster. Wow, some of us are more effective than other ones, huh? Alright. Clearly some of us have more damage modifiers helping us out than other ones. It's almost certainly healing him now. No, don't attack him. Attack the weird ads. I'll just do an AoE in the entire area. That'll hopefully help. Ah! Pain. There we go. Well, hopefully that helped out somehow. I mean, he's still going down, and he's still going down. But he may have gotten some kind of buff. I don't know. Unfortunately, these boss fights have a certain lack of mechanical clarity sometimes. It's like, oh, he's doing something weird. I wonder what that is. I don't know. I mean, I can make assumptions, but I don't know.
There, stairs. It was guarding it.
So either there's 3 separate boss fights to do, or all 3 elevators all led to this area. Yeah, it seems about the right size for all 3 elevators to be leading us to the same place. Well, another Masquerine. Who's this one for? There it is. Molten Skin for Tiziana. Nothing else down here. Got ourselves a few more skill points to spend. It's just 2, so Cicero can't spend them. Just 2 for Calden. 2 for Tiziana. We're down to 3-point upgrades at this point for pretty much everyone. Yeah. So those will have to wait until we get 1 more point. Then everyone gets another upgrade. And we'll be well on our way to maxing out every single skill we're actually using.
Ages. What is this? It looks like a studio of some sort.
It's Umbric. Someone's been here before. Look around. See what you can find.
So did somebody else already come down and study this place? Prima Campa. In Umber's youth, much of what constitutes the city of today was annihilated. Was uninhabited. Too many Fae roamed the lands, and the darkness of the mountain's shadow was haunting enough to keep hearts at bay. But as the population of the nation grew, people needed places to live, and so the first of the Randagia, Prima Campa, was constructed in 47, which marked the end of the first canticle. Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Prima Campa was since grown into a substantial town and provides a large portion of the produce that the city needs to survive. 'Pr at this point, the history lessons we get are starting to feel rather scattershot and unfocused. I think there was just a bunch of... I get the feeling that there was just a bunch of writing that this game had about all of its histories and locations. And they would tell you all of them in relevant spots as they came up. But then eventually they're like, the game's ending, we're out of spots. Here's a library, throw stuff at them there. Here's another library, throw more dump at them now. And then here's like our vague research area, like, Prima Campa. Just throw it in there. Why not?
Over here. There's something under the box.
Ages. Do you think this is it?
One way to find out.
Wow. I really nailed it this time, didn't I? Anything else to look at? Oh, I can still look at these? Might as well. Oh, he just has nothing here above his head. Okay, there's no dialogue here to miss out on. Nope. It's Cerebro!
Is that it?
Look at the walls, the carvings. This place is too manicured for it to be ordinary. And this must be it. This is our answer. This...
Well, what is it?
It's empty.
What? Cicero!
Well, we better check the notes in the previous room then, yeah, because this guy probably found it and took it somewhere. That's not good news for us. I can't help it, by the way. I just always call everything Cerebro whenever you give me a big circular dome-like open space that has a catwalk in the middle with like a pedestal. I'm like, it's Cerebro! Every single time.
What are you looking for?
We're missing something. Whoever was here must have moved it. Must have... Faye.
What?
These sheets... They describe the process of creating Faye, and how they protect from her gaze.
Her gaze?
The lady. Impossible.
What are you looking for?
Tell me I'm wrong, please.
Cicero, what are you...
Razatov.
He was here? My brother was here?
No.
Cicero!
Amadea!
I'm here!
Pull us up, quick! You two, follow me.
But the others...
Tie the rope. They can climb out themselves.
Whoa, twist. They invert your party without you having a warning. I think I said that would happen at some point.
What's going on?
Toads! The estiguary! Now!
What?
Now! We need to go faster.
Cicero, what is going on?
We have to get to the estiguary.
I don't understand.
That room in the throne, it was Razatov's.
So what?
The first day I arrived, I found a stone in his office. I gave it to Leventhus.
And you think... Oh, ages, no.
No, please, no.
Toads, get the others! Horseback!
On it!
Oh, he thinks... Oh no, the place is burned down?
Come out, you fool!
Get away from them!
Spear point!
Holy crap. Wow, so there's our main base. Yeah, all of Cicero's friends are in danger all the time for him even bothering to try to help the city. Much thanks he gets, huh? Alright, I'm gonna want to get out of this path, probably. Because it's kind of dangerous here. Let's see. Oh, it follows you. Well, then I'll point it over here where you can't hit anyone else. At least there's that. Now I've got two party members I'm relatively unfamiliar with, and we have one redundant element character. Although I did specifically give her a series of abilities that he doesn't have to try to make him feel different.
Ven? Ven! No!
Cicero, what is...
Get up! Come on, Ven! Carlton, please!
Cicero.
No! Carlton! Wake them up!
I cannot, Cicero. I'm sorry.
Do something, damn it!
They are gone, Cicero!
Smoke must have taken them.
No.
I am so sorry, Cicero.
They were runic. They deserve a burial.
You know the songs?
I do.
Jesus, I was joking, but another character who saved Cicero's life is dead now.
I am so sorry. Damien! 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 Carlton!
Tides. He's still breathing. How is this possible?
We need to get him out.
I need to stabilize him, Cicero. Bring the coach. Hang in there, you.